How much is your buzz?
£3.
Yeah,
Cheers.
you're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you. How much is your big dinosaur?
£5.
Yeah, I'll take that.
No, it actually, like, you can feed it like
Oh, yeah.
and then it opens up.
Cool.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Cheers. Thank you very much. Do you have any more? Like dinosaurs like that?
No, I think there's like little ones and stuff in there.
Yeah, I'll come back when
Yeah.
you tell. Yeah, cheers.
you.
Thank you. How much are you soft size?
50p.
Thank you.
Cheers. Thank you very much.
No, they're not. No. Yeah. Laura, use that box everyone. It's just got
Let me have a look. How much?
What is it? £1. Feel the weight of it? Is it ever? I know, I love it. I never wanted to get rid of it. It cost £3.
I know, I love it.
I know, what?
How much are these two?
£1.
Pound, yeah. I'll take those.
No, it's factory. So, did you say you needed a bar? Yeah, I'm going to just shove all my clothes in one and then...
There you go.
Thank
Cheers.
you very much.
Thank you. How much is your big dinosaur?
Sorry?
Your big dinosaur, how much is it?
This one?
Yeah.
Tenner?
Yeah, I'll take that.
Ready? Suitcase.
Do you have any more?
Yeah, mate.
Got another nine. Yeah, this.
Works. It doesn't work. Still like it. Tenner.
There you go. Cheers. Thank you. Oh, sorry, mate.
Thank you.
Cheers. Thank you.
one's here, pal.
Alright, how much is that one?
Tenner the same, but that one.
Would you do 8?
Sorry?
Would you do 8?
Yeah, go on then, mate. You just have the other one.
Thank you.
Andy's at the front here, pal. I'll tell you what, I'll do both for 15 if you want. There's one there.
Oh, it's missing its fin. Have you got the fin?
Yeah, no, I couldn't find the fin. It's, but what that is, mate, is to take the water out anyway, so you don't really have it fin.
I'll just get that one.
No problem, pal. Yeah, we did have the fin. I found, you know what, mate? I found it about 10 times.
You just lost it. Cheers. Thank you very much.
What's that? What's that?
Is that what you had in your hand?
Oh, the fortnight.
He's annoying. I'll have to get rid of him.
Oh, there's a bit noise.
Oh, he does this,
when
mate.
you lean on it, it leans on it, it drove me mad. Just hear it at night.
Crazy. These wrestlers are not at the party.
Cinderella.
I don't really do wrestlers, to be honest.
Got every wrestler you can fucking think of in there, mate.
Put big sock
Pound
on.
each, yeah.
15 on them. They're expensive. 15. 15 quid.
Well worth 15 quid then.
Well worth it. No, sorry. No problem.
I'll get those two.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've got change. I know you gave me change, didn't you?
Yeah. These clothes in there.
Cheers. Thank you.
Hey, look, is it, you got a son or something?
No, I buy to flip online, so.
What's this, sir?
Oh, you're a flipper, aren't you? But you make good, oh yeah. Same.
How much do you want for it? Because I don't know all the price.
It's a fiver.
3 quid.
4 quid.
It's, I need to start doing that flipping. That's what I keep wondering about. What did you say?
What did it say?
4 quid.
You got 5 quid.
Cheers, thank you.
What trainers?
Nah, I just do toys because they sell really fast.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, super fast. Which you wouldn't think, to be honest, but because no one's got money.
Joe, that one there, that's 90 quid, that one.
Yeah, I think they're about £30 at the moment, but it's the packaging and the fees that they take. It's a pain in the arse.
It's the time, innit?
Yeah. Yeah, it's just a hobby this, and I just go around just doing it.
Days off.
Yeah. Sorry, love. Alright, I'll see you later.
What did you say on them, man?
Alright, how much is the guitar?
I think it's Guitar Hero.
Yeah, how much is it?
A tenner, please.
Tenner.
It's got the game as well. We'll get some.
Yeah, I'll do a tenner.
Yeah.
Sorry, you're not unloaded yet, sorry.
Car, no.
Sorry, cheers.
I've got shitloads yet to unpack, but I can't get to it.
Sorry about that.
I've got to go through all that box yet. Stuff isn't being sold.
How much are you two white there? 5. 5 each. Would you do 8 if I took them both?
Sorry?
Would you do 8 if I took them both?
It's good
No?
condition, is you know.
Yeah,
That's
go on.
150.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll take both.
What of them?
Yeah.
Thank you.
There you go. Cheers. Thank you very much.
5. It's really cheap because it has a big one.
Cheers, thank you.
You get the rig on that. Cheap.
How much you like sales?
That's £2.
£2.
That £2 look. That is if you.
Would you be free for both of them?
If it wasn't you, if you were a different colour, it would have been 15.
There you go. Cheers.
It's not mine.
Cheers. Thank you very much. How much your plush?
350.
350.
Comes with a big jacket, yeah.
Yeah. That's all right.
Which one for it? This one is £4. Sorry? £3. Yeah, I mean, steps, yeah.
There you go. Cheers. How much are your knives as well?
10 each.
10 each. I love. Right, so this is the haul portion of the video. I promise you that I'll try and do most of these if I feel up to it. So why not? Let's get into it. I'm not going to get them all in order, unfortunately, because I can't remember, to be honest. I'm just going off my dome and I am very forgetful. But I'm going to try and get the prices right, show you what they are, how much they might go for, and all that jazz. So let's get into it. I believe the first pickup was actually a Astro headset, but I've chucked it in the bin because it was too minging and I just couldn't bother to essentially clean it up, test it out and all that. So it was basically a waste of money, but the first pickup was actually an Astro headset. If you don't know what Astros are, they are like a really high quality headset that used to go on Xbox, PS and all that jazz. I think they've lowered down in price, but I think the ones that I picked up were probably about £20. But because they were too minging, I've just chucked them in the bin, to be honest. But after that, we picked up a Buzz Lightyear. It's the Toy Story 4 Bonnie one. I believe it's Disney Store. Karate Chop. So it does that. Paid £3 for it. Should get about 15 to 20. But you know how I am. I'll look for a Woody, try and bundle it, and yeah, get about $34.99 for it with free postage. That's what I usually do. But it all works. Wings come out. Lights up there. You probably can't see it because of the lighting. And obviously makes a noise. I haven't cleaned any of these yet. I'm just going through them now while I'm doing the haul. And yeah, £3 into potential 15, 20 or even more with the Woody. Can't complain. I believe this is an order. I don't know. But I paid £5 for a big blue Velociraptor. I always pick these up when I see them. You've probably seen them on my channel before. I've picked up quite a few. Paid £5. They've actually gone up in price, which is surprising. They used to go for about £30. Now they're going for about 40 to 45. So I can't really complain with that. They are a pain in the ass to package because they can either go large or oversized, depending on if you can twist the tail off. Some of them you can, some of them you can't. It's just they're too tight. You're not really supposed to, but you can do. They're just always too tight to twist off. So they are a bit of a pain. But £5 is potential 40 to 45. Can't complain with that. Always look out for them. But if you have the space, obviously, and if you want to package something really, really large, but they always sell quick, so can't complain with that. Then from the same stall, we got this Build-A-Bear Toothless for 50p. Always pick up Build-A-Bear me. If you're always on my channel, I'll try and pick out the main characters and the obscure characters. Obviously Toothless is a main character, but for 50p, couldn't go wrong. I wanted the white one that was next to it, but it had like a curry stain on it, because it's white and a curry stain, they don't really intertwine and you probably won't get it off. But I think that one goes for more than this one because it's a lot larger. But anyway, let's get into this. 50p should get about £12 because it has its little wings accessory. Without the wings, you're probably about £8 on it, but 50p into that, can't really complain. Happy days with that. Alright, these next two I paid next to nothing for, and one of them is quite rare actually, and I never knew. I knew who the character was, and I was like, yeah, that's cool. So why not pick it up? But he's quite rare and obviously goes for a lot of money, so I can't complain. But let's just get into the Jurassic World part of it. Pick this up. It's the 2017 Escape Pack T-Rex. He is a bit stiff on his bike, so I'll have to fix that. I can't bloody do it now. There you go. Once you get it done, it'll work. I'll have to like fix that, put WD-40 maybe, who knows. But pay 50p, should get about 15 for that, free postage. So 50p into that, can't complain. Right, so the other figure is this Dobby figure, which I mentioned before. I was surprised when I picked it up how much it goes for, but it's because he's discontinued or out of stock on the actual website that you can get them from. So it's from the Wizarding World in London, and it's made in Orlando, Florida. Pay 50p. Surprisingly, I should get about 30 to 40 pound, and even more if it had its clothing. What you should always look out for with this one is the back. So I don't know if you would be able to see it there. Look out for those markings. I've got a bit of fluff on my finger. Look out for those markings and that one there. And yeah, if you have that and it's the same figure, posable and all that jazz, you're in for some decent money. So 50p into potential £40. Happy days with that. It does need a bit of a clean up, so I'll probably use the baking soda water method, where you just put baking soda into a bowl, mix it up into a paste, and then you can just clean marks off. If you didn't know about that, there you go. It doesn't always work for certain marks. I think it's like yellow marks and something else it doesn't really work for, but for most marks you can use that method. I'll do that on the back and the front because it does have a few marks. Get it a bit cleaned up and stick it up for £40, see what happens. So can't complain with that. Right, so we've got some more Jurassic World toys. I think the next two are Jurassic World toys, so this one and the next one. Pay £10 for this. It's a Apatosaurus. Apatosaurus. I'm going to butcher all these names, but either way, in the video, I'm going to put a comment and you can see the name. So I think it's Apatosaurus or something like that. Pay £10. It's a super colossal one, and I should get about £40 for it. I've sold one of these before, and it definitely does go oversized parcel just because of the length, and you can't really twist any of the tails off. I've sold one of these before, and yeah, it's gone up in price surprisingly. I thought it was like £30. I mentioned that in the video when I was explaining what I was doing, a buy to flip and stuff like that. Make sure you always tell people you buy to flip. You never know, you might make a contact, which I did during this car boot, so happy days. Paid £10 and he's gone up to £40. I thought it was 30, but it's gone up to £40. I think that's because it's getting closer to Christmas, so I can't complain with that. But yeah, very sought after one. I think he was about £90 to £100 when he first came out, so that's probably why he's also very valuable. And yeah, I can't complain with that. £10 is a potential £40. Happy days. Right, so the next one, you would have seen this on my channel before. I think the last two car boots I've picked one of these up. I might as well just start calling Bowlee Jurassic Bowlee, because I seem to always find a Jurassic World toy. I don't know why, but I can't complain. This one is the Devour and Destroy Indominus Rex. Very, very sought after. Always sell really, really quick. Pretty much every time I list one of these, they sell within the next 24 hours for about £20. I always list them up for like 25, but I just take it off at 20 because why not? I'm not paying too much money for them. But I did pay £8 for this, to be fair. But £8 to £20 makes the little noise when you do that, and obviously it roars. Its neck lights up once you like, I guess, keep pressing that. You probably won't see it because the lighting's on me, but very sought after. I always pick these up and they sell within days, so if you see them, pick them up. There is a super colossal one which is similar to the big ones that you've seen, which I think goes for about 60. I might be wrong on that because I haven't had that in like years, to be honest. I never see it, but always pick this one up. It's very sought after, very fast seller, and yeah, you can't go wrong with it. I just realised the next two are actually from the same stall as well, where I explained to them that I flip and stuff like that. And yeah, happy days with these. I can't complain either. Paid £1 each for these Jay and Jimmy Uso figures, wrestling figures. I believe it's Elite Pack 28. I might be wrong on that. Either way, the comp's going to be put in and you can see the tile. I've had these before, sold them before. I think I sold them 2 months ago, I want to say, for $19.99 with postage. I did say I don't really do wrestling figures, which is kind of true, but I always look out for like tag team ones if I do them, should I say, because they do tend to sell well, and obviously they're very big in the WWE right now because of a certain storyline. And yeah, paid £1 each, should get about £20, so happy days, can't complain. The next one is a bit of a fail, but you have to make fails to earn money or learn, I guess. Paid £4 for this. It's a World Heavyweight Championship belt. It does make a noise and different theme tunes. I don't want to play them just in case they are copyrighted. But paid £4 and there is a comp for about £6 plus postage. So I'll probably just make my money back. But I thought I might as well just buy it. Why not? See what happens, because I know that usually you can get about £10 for it. So possibly paying £4 wasn't a good idea. But hey, you have to make mistakes sometimes, don't you? Right, so the next one is the Guitar Hero Warriors of Rock PS3 bundle that I got for £10. I actually thought it was just the guitar and the game only, but surprisingly the actual dongle is inside the case. So again, a bonus, can't complain. I was just buying the guitar and the game because you can probably get about £30 just alone. The whammy is a bit loose, but you can still get about £30 alone without the dongle. But because it's got the dongle, I'll aim for about £50 plus postage. Unfortunately, this is one of them that goes large parcel because you can't really take the ends off. You can take the top off, that part, but it doesn't really make it much smaller. But yeah, £10, potential £50, can't complain with that. Happy days. The fast sellers as well, even with the whammy being loose, you can still sell the Warriors of Rock guitar for that much. And yeah, super happy with that. Alright, so another bundle deal, I guess. Well, it wasn't a deal because I paid the exact price he wanted. Paid £5 each for 2 of these Nerf retaliators. The ones just here to the side. One has the grip, one doesn't. But I should still get the same price. It doesn't really matter. The grip's just like a bonus that people buy. Paid £5 each, so £10 for both. And I should get about $11.99 for them. So can't complain with that. I usually sell these actually to the same person on my eBay page. He buys like bundles of Nerf retaliators. I don't know what for. He probably just buys them to spray paint them, you know, for cosplay and stuff like that. But yeah, he has bought a couple of me before. He's bought like quite a few bundles actually. Like the last order that he did, I'm not going to say his name obviously, he bought 3 of them for £30 and I only paid like £8 for them. So again, can't complain. They went medium parcel, so happy days. Just if you're buying just like separate, you can just fit them in the small parcel. You just take them apart. Oh, or you could, there you go. You can just take them apart like that, fit them in the small parcel. So yeah, can't complain with that. Mainly bought them just because I knew I could sell one and then the other one's just pure profit. So yeah, happy days. So it's either the Jurassic World toys or lightsabers that I'm always picking up. I don't know why. Yeah, but there used to be like a running gag on the channel that I was called the Saber Flipper because each video you just see me pick up lightsabers, which I know got a bit carried on or a bit tiresome, but yeah, I'm always going to pick up lightsabers. Paid £3 for both of them, $1.50 each. Should get about, don't know why I did that. I should get about £11 plus postage for that one. It's the Luke Skywalker. You've probably seen it hundreds of times on my channel. And then you have the Kylo Ren, just flick out one. Should get about a tenner for that. I need to fix that actually. That one's a bit weird. I'll have to fix the spring on that. But yeah, I should get about £10 and £11 for that one. The last pickup that I recorded on camera is this Squirtle, Build-A-Bear Squirtle. It comes with its accessories, paid £3 for it. Because it has its accessories, I'm going to aim for the higher mark at about £25, which I showed the other comp of. But without its accessories, you can probably get about £9 to £10 for it. I do have the raincoat and the top part, or the top, should I say. So yeah, I'm going to stick it up for about 20, 25, see what happens with those. Put the raincoat on him. I believe that's selling for about £15 brand new at the moment, just the raincoat alone. So who knows what it's worth pre-owned. And I think that's just a £5, just pre-owned as well. It does have marks on it there and on his face, which I've tried getting off, but I can't. But it happens. Marks are all over figures these days, and I still can sell them, so who knows. But yeah, £3.50, potential 20 to 25, aiming for the high mark. And if I can't sell it, obviously I'll lower it down to a reasonable price. There was one more pickup which I got that was off camera, but it was from a nephew, so I'm not sure if you want to hear it, but anyway, here we go. It was a blue Velociraptor mask. I paid £6.50 for it, and it's going to my nephew. The going rate on eBay about £15, so it wasn't too like hindering for me at least if it's going for my nephew, so can't really complain with that. They wanted £8 at first, and then I just knocked them down to £6.50. But my nephew loves it. He keeps going, Joe, do the mask, do the mask. It's quite annoying, but anything that makes him happy, I'll do it. And then after that, we did a deal with someone from the car boot. Went to his boot, bought loads of stock, and I've actually done a deal with him today at the time that I'm recording this on Wednesday. So you'll probably see those hauls after. I'll do the Star Wars Kong haul that I've put in the community notes after this one, so you can see it, and then I'll possibly do another haul video for you as well. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, let me know, and I will see you in the next one. There's 2 car boots this week, if you count Monday, so yeah, can't complain with that. I'm going to have to watch my money though, because I've spent quite a few this week. The total spend for all this lot in this car boot was about £69, and I can make way above that, probably even triple that, so I can't really complain about it. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.